think so. So let's see who's here. Judy, Anne. Lovely, 30 people watching, so that's lovely. Great. So that last piece was very like being chased, or like any marriage where you say the same thing to each other and over and over again, and say that it's the first time you said that, and I heard that before. So, or like an argument in some ways. So we played exactly the same music all the way through, and then eventually it resolved. Yeah. So
harmony was restored.
We thought we'd play a little bit of Bartók for you now. Bartók wrote 44 duos for 2 violins, and we play them for fun, really, don't we? Which is what this concert is. So, what's the first one, Jane?
First one is called Dance from Máramaros. I don't suppose I've pronounced that at all well, because I haven't ever learned Hungarian. But
I think we'll turn it like that, so
okay.
So you can be seen a bit more.
Never mind. So these are quite fun. They sound quite discordant at times, and that's deliberate. That's our excuse, anyway.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yep.
Here we go then. I can't pronounce that one.
I think it's
that. Anyway, it's another Hungarian dance. Let's say
stick dance. Not stick.
Okay,
stick
here we go.
Yeah.
What I can pronounce, this is bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
So there's a sort of a drone going on here.
Drone. Tune.
I think it'd probably be quite obvious. How fast should we play this one? Okay, here we go then.
That was fun.
Okay, shall we go to something a little bit more home territory now?
Yeah.
This is an English folk song, so that was your Hungarian Spicy, and this is English. It's described as trippingly.
I think I'd like to show the audience our violins. Can we just come and show the violins here? So
Well,
these are two violins. If you turn it this way so the light goes on it like that. Yeah. So these violins are related. And some people in this audience probably know about this. This one here is a beautiful old violin made in 1760 in Naples by a famous maker. And then this one was made by a wonderful violin maker introduced to me by Philip Brown violins. And if we turn the violins around here, this violin, Philip Brown introduced me to Simon Peters, and Simon Peters made this copy of this violin for me, and then I've been playing on it pretty much ever since, particularly for concerts in conservatories and things like this. But it's absolutely beautiful. Well, both violins are very, very beautiful, and Jane plays this one so beautifully well that
well, it's a treat for me to be able to play. I don't usually play this one, and it's a real treat to be able to play it. It's such a special violin. So thank you, John, for letting me play your violin tonight.
But it's so nice to see related things, isn't it? And what comes out of one thing.
This is 300 years old?
This is 300
and
years
this
old.
one
is 10 years old.
Yeah.
And Simon Peters, who lives in Brussels, he made this, and it's just an amazing, you can see it's a wonderful violin to play. Big shout out to Philip Brown Violins.
Okay, so this is...
There's some birthdays.
there are some birthdays. There was some... my dear brother Jonathan, happy birthday yesterday. And today, Chrissy, I don't know if Chrissy's watching.
Chrissy Robbins.
And Connor
Little.
Connor Little, who is 3 today. He's probably tucked up in bed by now, but he might watch it tomorrow.
And tomorrow
is young Connie Maunders'
Connie
birthday.
Maunders.
She's going to be 5.
And I'm sure there's some other birthdays as well, so
Sure
happy
must
birthday.
be.
Should we play a happy birthday?
Let's do it. I'm not ready. You can't start without me.
I looked at you and thought you were. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
I'll send you an email.
Come on then.
1, 2.
see to the
Yes.
last piece now.
Yes.
So, do you want to just introduce that and we'll start
Yeah. Okay. I will do.
briefly?
So we're going to play just a little bit of improvised music. It'll be worship music, and it's from the place called Taizé, which is a small town in southern France. And we're particularly fond of this because we use our instruments to embellish the tune, but it's very meditative, and in these times of sort of stress and anxiety, and everyone's getting fed up of being locked. But let's just relax and stop ourselves for a moment and just breathe in and just be who we are and enjoy this music. So here we go. Taizé. You okay now?
Sorry,
You come and talk to them, I'll see if I can fix it.
it is there. Small technical hitch, and I'm sure John is better at sorting out technical hitches than I am, so I will sit here and entertain you for 1 or 2 minutes, hopefully not very long, before it will start. We've been so fortunate to have this conservatory to sit in while we're in lockdown, and the garden outside has been just amazing. And you can probably see John's workshop out there where he makes bows and repairs violins. If it doesn't work, John, we'll just play it ourselves, hey?
I think it should be here. It's sort of gone into a mind of its own.
Come on.
Just give me a minute.
Okay. Technology, hey?
What's the song called?
We just need pieces of wood, pieces of horse's tail. We don't need all this technology.
What we do. That's how we're doing it.
We can play, just let's do it. Could have a small marital disagreement at this point, but come on, John. It was working before. It's not working now.
Just decide that's
It says, "Oh Lord, hear my prayer." So in this time where the country is still suffering so much, we just wanted to play something reflective and join in if you like. Okay, sorry about the technical hitches there. But, we're going to say goodnight now. And thanks for listening. Thanks for being there with us. And see you again next week. This is the 7th one of these now. It's been quite a journey, and we're still on it.
Thank you all very much for your messages and for listening. And we're running out of repertoire, but you must be dying to hear some other violinists play. But thank you for joining us. It's been lovely to have you. We're going to have a Lasso's takeaway pizza now.
Whoa.
Good night, God bless. Thank you very much.
Bye.